There are plenty of great gifts just waiting for you at movie theaters Christmas Day. Yep, even if you don't get a lump of coal from the relatives, you can find some diamonds under the movie theater tree. 4 new films open, 3 of them Oscar potential. The one take it or leave it offering is The Gambler, Mark Wahlberg's remake of a 1974 James Caan film. In it, Wahlberg plays a college professor who throws away much of his life by gambling. When the stakes get higher than he'd like, he has to figure out an exit strategy and a way to save his pride. Wahlberg is fine as the man caught in a bad situation, but Jessica Lange is even better as his controlling mother. But if you're going to throw the dice this holiday season, The Gambler is a safe bet, not a go-for-broke one. The real crapshoot could be Into the Woods, the all-star adaptation of Stephen Sondheim's Broadway musical. Combining 2 worlds, theater and film, and mashing up a bunch of fairy tales, it avoids the traps that might have gotten in the way. Meryl Streep makes a strong impression as a witch pulling strings with Cinderella, Red Riding Hood, Jack and the Beanstalk, and a humble baker and his wife. Into the Woods makes a nice statement about life in general and lets Disney fans have a field day seeing another side of their favorite characters. It's a happily ever after for everyone involved. Also expected to resonate, Selma, a look at the civil rights movement and Martin Luther King Jr.'s quest for justice. Directed by Ava DuVernay, the historic film is a solid bet for Best Picture. It tells an important story, adds a number of interesting sidebars, and tells the rest of the story after last year's 12 Years a Slave. David Oyelowo makes a strong impression as King. Oprah Winfrey is impressive as a woman who represents what he's fighting for. The film is a winner from top to bottom, and it'll leave the kind of impact few biographies do. Look for it to figure into plenty of end-of-the-year best lists. And finally, there's Unbroken, Angelina Jolie's adaptation of Laura Hillenbrand's best-selling biography. In it, the Oscar-winning actress tells the story of Louis Zamperini, an Olympian who spent 47 days in a raft before he was caught by the Japanese Navy and held in a prisoner of war camp. While it combines several themes from other big-budget films, Unbroken does so with great heart. Jolie gets a nice performance from Jack O'Connell as Zamperini and a lot of strong values from everyone else. Unbroken has the tissue market covered for this season, so if you're looking for a good cry, this is your film. It's not a sad cry, it's a happy one. And you'll cheer when goodness finally wins out. A lot to consider, well, the week is filled with great presents. With your Movies in a Minute, I'm Bruce Miller.